Hey everyone! Today I'm doing my Baking with Morgan video with a special guest, my granny, and we're making a Dulce de Leche caramel, well that is caramel, a Dulce de Leche cheesecake on Thanksgiving, and so she's gonna help me with it. Hello! So I'm doing another Baking with Morgan video, but I don't think this is gonna be the intro. Because I want my grandma to be in it, because we are making a Dulce de Leche cheesecake, which you will already know because this isn't the intro. But I have to start the crust to the cheesecake the day before so it can be cooled for the filling to go in. So that is what I'm filming today. So I am taking a 9-inch springform pan. That's when like the bottom comes out. And basically all you need is graham cracker crumbs and butter. Sorry, the phone is going off. And I'm going to start by buttering the pan. I already showed you guys, but I already made the crust. It's right here, and now we're going to make the filling. So basically when you are buttering a pan, you just take the butter in the wrapper like this and rub it all around. So many noises going off, sorry. And you just rub it, and you want to make sure you get it really good so you so the crust sticks to it. Okay, so I have my 3 tablespoons of butter melted, and now I'm just going to take my graham cracker crumbs. These are already the crumbs, so I didn't have to crush them, which is a lot easier, but you can take graham crackers and use a rolling pin and crush them, but it calls for 1 whole cup of these, so I'm just going to measure this out and then mix it in with the butter. It smells so good. And then I'm just going to take my rubber scraper and mix this together, and this will be the crust. Okay, so I forgot my tripod, but I just made a little contraption, so I'm just gonna start pouring this in, and what you do is just press it with probably your fingers is easier down in the pan all over it. I already showed you guys, but I already made the crust. It's right here, and now we're going to make the filling. We're gonna start adding the cream cheese. It should be softened at room temperature, and it takes 3 blocks of cream cheese. So I'm adding 1 whole cup of granulated sugar. Almost out of sugar. We already added the cream cheese, and then we add the flour and start mixing it together. We're gonna start mixing it all together, and I'll show you. Alright, now that we have mixed this together, Granny is adding 2 teaspoons of vanilla to that. And then we are slowly going to add in 3 eggs. Sorry, I forgot my tripod at home, so I'm having to do this with my hand. But we're going to mix this together, and then you'll see we're going to start beating in the eggs. Okay, so now we're taking whole milk, and we're adding 1/3 cup of whole milk, and then mixing that. Now we take a little separate bowl, and you take 1/2 cup of the batter, that works, and pour that in here. And then I'm going to take 1/2 cup of the caramel and add this to the little bowl. And this is what goes on top of the rest of the cheesecake batter. I'm gonna add 1/2 cup of caramel. The best part. So now I'm just gonna stir that together. You can't really see it. And then we're gonna add the rest of the plain cheesecake mix to the crust. So we're pouring this in, and then this is going to go over top of it. Adding in the caramel part of the batter, and you just take rounded spoonfuls and add it, and then swirl it together with a spoon. Just like this. And then once I'm done adding this in, I will stick it in the oven on 325 and bake it for 45 minutes.